let that fuck me up, but that did fuck me up.
So,
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro.
So you saying the crowd fucked you up from having a clean performance?
Let me say something, Nico. I'm gonna keep it a band. Bro. Just like the ATL event, when they let everybody in for free, and the URL event, I feel like that when they let everybody in for free, that kind of fucked up the crowd because there's a lot of niggas gonna come in that don't read no battle rap. They just want to be
yeah.
And I feel like the same thing with Purple event. She had a lot of niggas on there that never battled before. So they entourage and the niggas coming to see them, they not used to being at battle rap event. So I kind of feel like that's probably what happened.
No. Hey, look, and salute the Perps while we on. And I told her that, and I said that's why for the next card the price got to go up because that's gonna take a percentage away. You know what I mean? Between that and them now knowing they got to get used to how battle rap events is ran. But niggas was talking during Mr. Right, even them AZ niggas I was rapping like. Niggas was talking, and I was like, Cuddy. So, like I said, I can't use that as I knew my material for sure, but I can't use that excuse because I feel like I've been doing this long enough. But the nigga, like, deliberately, I felt like, me personally, I felt like he wanted a reaction from me, and he damn near got it. But I'm really a cool niggas know me. Like, I try not to snap because if I snap, it's bad. So I did fuck up. And then, but it was fired, so it wasn't fired at the moment. But I fucked up. So then I'm trying to I'm like, fuck, where was I, nigga? So I did a 1-2 pace. That nigga EK start going right. Crowd go fucking crazy because I decided to go first. Crowd went crazy. This nigga about 3 bars in, I said, fuck you, nigga, and I remember where I was, and I took over. Crowd went crazy again, and it was back like I never left. Like it was good. You heard me? It was outside of that slip up. It was still a dope battle, and but I'm a real nigga. I feel like can't nobody beat me now. Like, and not can't nobody, but I don't think Chase and True can fuck with me, bro. Like the shit I just stood in front of, can't nobody. I think,
bro, of course you can't, nigga. EK is God, bro. You just stood in front of God and survived, bro. These niggas not ready for you now, bro.
Bro, no cap.
These niggas not ready, bro.
EK even said I took one of the best approaches to him that he's ever stood in front of, and like the building. I feel like once the battle dropped, that's why I can't wait when it dropped. Cause niggas could say he still won, cool, but niggas gonna be like, okay, Dev can fuck with if you feel me, he can fuck with niggas of that caliber. That's all I wanted. I wasn't going, you heard me? So, but oh yeah, I'm not worried about this nigga Chase Paper at all, Cuddy. On the set,
that nigga trash, bro. I'm just giving it a bean. I don't like the nigga. The nigga trash to me. That's how I feel.
But salute to Anna. Like I said, she like, oh yeah, she said I bounced the fuck. I appreciate it. So hey, her event, look, the venue was dope. The crowd, they could be dope. They just gotta get more familiar with battle rap. But I think she'll be able to like hone that in. Venue was dope. Jay the fucking Nightwing. Jay the Nightwing is the GOAT, nigga. Oh my God. Oh, I learned so much from that event. Like that event was fire, bro. I'm ready to come back. A lot of niggas ready to come back. A lot of people want us back. Like the shit. But yeah, EK, bro. I knew it was gonna be Manny, but that shit, that nigga. I in my opinion, I think that's a top 15 writer in battle rap in the world.
Hey, listen. So how? Of course, nigga. What? Of course he is. Been telling you niggas that for years. But listen, how the fuck did Shockwave do, bro? Did he just get demolished, or did he do? Was he okay? Like,
this is what it was, bro. So let me say this first. Jay the Nightwing wasn't like, oh, I'm doing this for a bag. Jay rapped like he was on URL battling somebody that
he always do. He always do. I don't know who. If anybody thought he wasn't, you niggas are sick.
Look, I sparred with the nigga. We sparring in the car before we even go in, and I'm like, this shit crazy. And on stage, it was even because niggas don't put all of it in. On stage, it was even crazier. And but so now the Shockwave, I tried to tell this nigga. He even posted a picture of it. I stood in front of him and I said, bro, listen to this because I'm a real nigga. You're gonna lose. And I said, but this is what you do. When you're given the shot, we're not expecting to win. We're expected to show what we can do at a very good, you feel me, like peak of ourselves. Prove these niggas that we are good. You heard me? Prove these niggas we're better than what they think. And I was on stage, bro. I'm literally 2 feet away from the nigga, maybe 4 feet, and I can't hear him, bro. And it wasn't nerves. It's just I don't think he was used to battling in front of a crowd with that many people, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first seen the card, like I was like, I told myself like, this shit don't make no sense. Like, why the fuck is Shockwave battling Jay? Like, I fucked with Shockwave though, but I just felt like that was too much of a leap. He should have got somebody like in between first. Like, he went straight from battling like dirt niggas to just the top of the top. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Shockwave, he was getting reaction. Like, it's not like he just was up there and died. It's just Jay was maney, and then Shockwave, it was the projection, bro. I think if he we were telling him like, hey nigga, turn up, like get loud, nigga, and not loud to where you yell, but loud to where niggas can hear you. And like I said, the crowd was maney. It was half like they were being disrespectful, but I told Shockwave the other half is that was on you, bro. You weren't loud enough. You didn't give them anything to be interested in. But that nigga had lines, bro, and he was getting some reaction. And y'all will see when the battle drops. And of course, you know how niggas gonna be. Niggas gonna get on his helmet. Oh, they're gonna say he died or whatever. And did he lose? Yeah, it was a clear yeah. But he showed some flashes. He just gotta. He wasn't nervous, bro. He just gotta project more. So I think that was a good. For what it's worth, I think it was a good learning experience. So now when he goes back to niggas that he's been battling, or like you said, he battles niggas that are a little higher, I think he'll learn from it and be a better battler, bro. Ray May, best Ray May we've seen. If y'all liked him against Clutch, he was better than that, bro. And his third round specifically, his performance, like it really showed in that round. I told him he gotta do a better dance, like a better job in like, being a showman. That shit is so funny to me when he's trying to embrace the moment. That shit is so funny. But Ray May was probably that was battle of the night. Mr. Wright had a fire ass third. I gave it two. I think
Hey, Shockwave, we hate impressions, bro. We hate impressions, bro. Like. That'll never be a go-to move of mine, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like impressions, bro. Impersonating, that shit whack. I don't like it. Should have just barked on this big-ass nigga, bro. Especially Jay. You gotta bark on a nigga like that.
I think E-Mac going to battle. E-Mac always
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Is biggest nigga as fucking Shockwave, nigga. You what, 6'6", 300 pounds, nigga? You can't have a mute voice, nigga, and be that
right.
Fucking,
this nigga, I forgot I met this nigga. This nigga is tall.
You said 6'2".
You gotta use your size too, bro. Get all up in a nigga's space and make a nigga feel uncomfortable. All that shit works, bro.
Hey, this is what I'll say, bro. Nobody, cause I see niggas like E-Mac, but I think E-Mac just want to battle because I be seeing him here and there. I just don't reply. But I don't think there's nobody in the I already do it. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, yo. Let me go ahead and get this shit right because I know we kind of just freelance starting off. Welcome to the Peel Your Cat Radio Show, man. Everybody tuned in. Salute to everybody who pulled up, man. Discord is looking lit right now. Salute to all the West, everybody who up in here, all the people from outside the West as well. Definitely appreciate y'all support. Y'all hearing the recap of the recent event over the weekend from. What was that? We all in Phoenix or Glendale? Where was y'all? I know it's the. Where was y'all at? Glendale, Phoenix. Where was y'all at?
Same shit.
You say same shit.
Out there, pretty much.
Put on for the Queen Purse G. Shout
pretty
out
much
to,
the same
Purse,
shit, bro.
You know
that's like LA and Hawthorne.
You know what I'm saying? So we went over Dev getting smoked by Emerson Kennedy. Y'all make sure you go ahead and
nobody said I got smoked, nigga.
I done seen about 15 comments in this Discord saying 30.
I'm not gonna lie, no. I've seen
30.
I've seen niggas say Dev got smoked, but I've seen niggas that said Dev was also fired. He was fired, but he got smoked. That's what I've seen.
Okay, so
they said.
So
I'll say this, and this is look. First of all, the niggas in this Discord wasn't there, so don't listen to that, Nico. Second of all, did I lose? Yes, especially with the slip. I think if I don't slip, I don't allow that shit to happen. It's a preference battle, but the slip hurt me. It did, and when you battling a nigga like that, you can't.
I can't lie, Dev. I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of upset at you, bro. I just feel like you got a history of slipping, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think our battle was the first battle I seen you go 3 rounds just clean, like no slips, no nothing.
But hold on, this is also the man who's on record saying he on like his verb shit, bro. He don't give a fuck about none of the free throws as long as he make the game winner. So he don't care about nothing else unless it's URL, and he, like, that's it. That's all he care about. He's on record saying it. So I don't expect him to be slipping when it comes to this weekend. That's the shit that he care. That's the shit that he on.
But the next, what about the right part? He gonna slip on the right?
No, look.
It's not, bro. It's not to say that you didn't care about Emerson Kennedy. What I'm saying is that it would be different if you're battling EK on URL and you have slip ups versus you're battling him on a grassroots league. It's 2 different levels of, okay, I could fuck up here, I can't fuck up on this league. It's 2 different kind of pressures.
No, I hear you. I felt like I really didn't feel any pressure against EK. Like, I'm very confident within. Like I said, the nigga told me that was one of the best approaches anybody ever had for him. I wasn't worried about who was in the building. I'm not worried about having the 3.
You said what?
I wasn't worried about nothing, bro.
Give me paper. What kind of paper?
The shit. The fact of the matter is, I've been doing this too long. You heard me? So there's no excuses. Like, did I lose? Yeah, I lost. You heard me? I've been doing this too long.
E-Mac ain't never.
What I will say is that I know my material for URL better than I knew for EK, but I knew my EK material like back and front. Nope, I felt zero, bro. Like, niggas came out there to see what I. So it's zero pressure to me at this point. But you know, we gonna like. I hope all y'all attend the event, bro. Because I already know I have round of the night again, and then niggas gonna be, oh, Dad, you're dope, oh, level up. They say that shit every time, and then they always say I'm losing. So we'll see.
Hey, Dad, I got all the faith in you, bro. You my favorite demon. But my nigga Grizz about to have rounds of the night. I promise that.
You think Grizz gonna have it?
Grizz about to go crazy, bro.
All right, yo, can y'all hear me?
For the roll blunt.
Am I good? All right, I think niggas scared me. All right, hey, got my guy Legend here, man. Top tier podcast, man. You queued up, man. I don't know why you so quiet over there, man. What's going on with Ledge, man?
Oh shit, what up though?
I see you in here trolling Dev already, man. Real early with it, man.
Oh yeah. You know, I heard he got 30. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so where's Shockwave at? Shockwave, where your recap of the recent event, man? So where you at? Let me get you on, Mr.
Man, Shockwave's too much of a fan, man. We can't get Shockwave to react right now, bro. That nigga so happy to be in a building with real battle rappers, bro. He was just happy, bro.
I mean, shit, if you battle in front of, bro, if you only battle around hidden characters for your first 5-6 years, bro, I would be shit.
But yo, I heard that car was, on paper I was promoting it and everything, so because I thought that car was gonna be dope. But I heard about the no shows and shit, man. It's unfortunate for a league that's trying to be on the come up and people like either not.
Nah, it wasn't really no shows. It was like a couple battles was canceled. Like the shit wasn't. I can't really explain it. You gotta listen to the league on it. But from what I heard, a couple battles was canceled. I don't think nobody no showed.
Yeah, but I mean, in any event, that's still unfortunate because on paper, when you look at it for a grassroots league, that was like a nice card on paper.
I wanted to go, but once 2 battles got canceled, I ended up not going. So you're right about that.
Yeah. And sometimes, ultimately, that's all it takes is 1 or 2 battles to make you what I'm saying. This one out. So, but yeah, and hopefully the next card is a little concrete and everybody can go up. I do think Dev, if he had a strong showing and lost to EK, that's still no dropper for him. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of battles lined up that he really got to zero in on. He should be straight. I'm looking forward. I did the face-off between, like the audio version of the face-off between Grizz and True Foe. They had a heated back and forth, so I'm looking forward to that one. Just did one between Next and Real Sick, and there's It's like they give each other their props, but I think that's going to surprise a lot of people. I think it's going to be a crazy battle. I think that might be one of the show stealers of the card because you know I see what Nex is doing. I like what he's been doing. He's been getting better.
Nah, them niggas the main event for. Yeah, I think that's gonna be battle of the night.
Grizz, you think Grizz and
Truffaut fire, bro. Like I be talking shit to that nigga, but Truffaut fire, bro.
Shockwave,
like,
you already queued up, man. What's up? What's happening?
All bullshit aside, that nigga Truffaut fire, bro. And I know what Grizz is capable of, so niggas gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I didn't want my cousin.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, True is dope. They both dope. Grizz has always been somebody fire to me, so I'm looking forward to that one. Brandon and Coogee too.
I didn't know it was until I got into it. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
This nigga has to get queued up and having a whole entire fucking background conversation.
Hey,
Yeah,
Coogee finna
I
get
just went ahead and muted him.
Coogee finna get 30, man. My nigga Brandon been sitting at home, bro. He ain't been on Facebook. He been MIA. He for the smoke, Coogee, bro. Sorry.
He gonna smoke Coogee?
He gonna smoke Coogee, nigga. He gonna smoke Coogee. Smoke.
Coogee keeps saying, this is what I have to say, bro. And I fuck with Coogee, you heard me? Me and him chop it up. Like, we chop it up every blue moon. Coogee is going to do good. But the thing is, Coogee loves saying, I went out west and I battled niggas before. And, like, that's like, you heard me? If you go to 24 and you battle, you play the white nigga that could only shoot J's, you heard me? Or you battle a nigga that can't dribble. Like everybody's different. You heard me? And
my nigga Brandon went to New York and smoked. He didn't just go out there and battle. He went out there and smoked.
Yeah, he went out there. Bro. Brandon went out there and smoked shit. He didn't go out there and say they said I did this. We don't care about those.
Oh, you talking about like when I went to New York, E-Mac?
I didn't say. Well, do you feel offended, bro? Are you? You know what I mean? What's going on, man?
Why y'all niggas got conflict already, bro? Y'all
this
already.
Nigga E-Mac keeps talking about my performances, then go say my opinion.
This nigga said they said I. Nigga, we don't care about this. Get the fuck out of here.
Nick, so this nigga just said, "Oh, people said that he killed." So when I said people say I killed, now it's a problem.
Man, what's the deal, man? Damn the excuses. I don't hear that bullshit, Sharif.
Look,
damn the excuses. Oh no.
Damn the excuses.
That's a bar.
Watch me in Smooth battle. You'll see E-Mac joking on my shirt the whole event.
God, though.
Nigga on my but on the internet,
that was your last win. That was your last win. That was months ago, bro.
How was that my last win, bro? What the fuck are you? This nigga's.
What was the last win?
I beat me.
Was it Ratchet?
That nigga beat me.
What? Nah.
I know you didn't just say Ratchet, bro. I know you're trolling right now.
You lost to Ratchet. You know you lost.
No, all jokes aside.
That nigga beat me though. That nigga beat me.
All jokes aside, I did have him beating Henny Man on iBattle, and that was mad recent.
I'm sure.
I didn't see that battle. Too.
That was my latest battle before EK. You heard me? There's a reason I'm getting these plates. Niggas think I'm good.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Niggas think you're good.
Dev put it all together against me, bro. Like, I think that was his most fire showing.
Nah, Dev fire. I just hate when this nigga be... Nigga went to Atlanta talking about, yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna battle no more. I'm gonna go on a 5-battle win streak and come back from AZ with a fucking loss. Like, stop doing that shit. Nigga. Battle.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Dev. Nah, E-Mac, I just thought about something. Dev, I got a question.
Yeah.
All right, look. Do you think you would have stayed home instead of going to Atlanta? Do you think you would have spit your shit clear versus EK? Like you would have got through your shit?
No, I think, bro, I knew my material. It wasn't a thing like that meant nothing to me. I honest to God think that you could definitely, if I'm not worried like at all. That's no excuse. I've been here too long to have allowed something to make me fuck up. You heard me? I knew my material.
Nigga, don't road trips or fuck up a battle, nigga. That drive that me and Yak and them took to Arizona, that shit's fucked up everything. I ain't never driving to a battle again. I'm flying everything.
That's what I've been doing though. Like I've been driving shit.
Nigga, them drives fucked up everything. Niggas had shit down packed, get to the battle, and can't remember nothing.
That shit do fatigue, especially when you drive. It do
That shit
fatigue. But I mean,
bro, I was Gucci. I just feel like
I won't take nothing away.
Yes, sir.
I won't say nothing. Look, I'm not gonna take nothing away.
Niggas got hit.
Like that nigga, he did what I thought he was gonna do. I love my material to this day. Like I said, I still finished all of my material. And
hey, kill me.
Like that shit.
Nigga, you talking right?
Did he just say cue me?
Oh, I ain't know, nigga.
So
You talking right?
you ain't cue.
Hey, I ain't know, nigga. I've been saying shit the
This
whole
nigga
time.
said, "Cue me, nigga."
God damn, y'all should have let nigga know he was killed then.
That's hella funny. Yeah, but no,
What's
yeah.
good,
I don't know.
What's up,
I don't think
Damn, who the fuck? Who is that?
this Saturday.
Hey, mute that nigga E-Mac, man. Mute that nigga, man.
Yeah, low key when we did that. I'm like,
E-Mac at work still.
Oh man.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
nah, Dev, though, look, I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard that you stumped, the first thing I thought of was like, damn, he should have never been at ATL. He should have been at home studying this shit. That's the first thing I thought of. I ain't gonna hold you.
The only battle I watched at EK was him against Quantum, and I said, so look, I'm gonna give you the backstory. Anna Hitman was like, so EK want to battle you. I said, what? I said, shit, I'm damn near cool off not battling. You feel me? Because as far as to battle him, you need time, bro. You heard me? You need time to strategize. You need all that shit. And I hesitated to say yeah because I was like, this nigga's really like, this nigga's dope to me, bro. And then I finally said yeah because I was like, no, I need to test my like these 3 battles. KG even told me. I'm letting y'all know now, bro. KG in person and over the phone, we talked about it. He said, "Damn, you doing this back to back. You good? You all right?" And I said, "Bro, I'm good." He was like, "All right." He was like, "I gotta let you know, you fuck up, you getting sat down, bro, for a minute." He was like, and I'm like, "Bro, I wouldn't have did this if I didn't know the consequences." And he was like, "All right, bro, just as long as we're on the same page." He's like, "You know, it's a person. You taking a risk." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." He said, but everybody, I think everybody in the world knew that the chances of beating EK were tough. You heard me? Nobody was really seeing that. But niggas are expecting me to beat Chase and beat Truffaut. And those are the battles he really
That's
like.
a fact.
You got to win those. Because those are where you're at. You heard me? Like, them the niggas where your level is. So, I honestly, God, feel like, nigga, I just stood in front of EK and that material. There's not a nigga that's up and coming that can fuck with. I don't think.
Let me ask you this. Which battle coming up? Either the only
Truffaut the tougher opponent.
No, not about the tougher opponent, but which look means more to you as far as your career goes going forward. Not who you're facing, but which look you think means more to you. The one on the right, the only the strong.
The URL event, and that's because, like I said, this shit is a judged event because of me planting that seed. That's number one. Number two, from what URL has talked to me about, like I'm talking both sides. Even Pete, when I was in Atlanta, a lot of niggas are actually gonna peep this battle. You heard me? And like that's what I'm saying. Niggas really know of me, and they're expecting a lot of me. They're expecting me to be the next nigga from the way. So this URL battle has a lot more. But I owe the Riot a good performance because they knew I didn't want to battle Ratchet. I can't for this shit, but because of some behind the scenes shit that we went through, they was like, do it. So that's what I'm saying. Like niggas, like there's a reason why I'm on this Riot card because they know what the fuck I can do, and they know I'm not gonna fuck up because of somebody I actually want. So
Top tier Dev, niggas.
Hey, Dev, you going 3 with Truffaut?
Yeah, that's 3. I already got 1 down. I ain't worried about 4.
That's fire.
I ain't worried about 4. I'm actually gonna have fun. That's somebody that can talk with me. That's
okay. I'm just.
You know why he can do that? Because he top tier.
Shockwave, shut up, Shockwave.
But on the set,
What was that?
work, like
nigga.
It's not to say that the
Hey, nigga.
Of course,
You lost a dead. Shut up.
I call that home team.
Shockwave, I know you, bro.
There's
bro,
always
bro.
a hidden character.
Shockwave, you will get destroyed by Dev. Talking about you talking like Dev
Oh,
is
no
nobody, nigga.
Hey.
You wouldn't get the chance to stand in front of
Hey,
Dev.
hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Let me
What you talking about?
Yak, let me do something. Yak, hold on. Let me do something real quick. So I'm looking at the who's on the show right now. Shockwave, I don't think you beat nobody that's in this on this Discord right. I can't see it with Dub. Let me see. Emac, I think Emac might beat you. I think Yodia beat you. Ray May, Faye, Yak, Primo, me, Kayla, Juice.
This dog, nigga. I'll smoke all y'all. I gotta be fucked up.
I think didn't Kayla already beat you online on the little Xbox? She already done smoked you. So it's like, bro, what you
Weak, bro.
Hey, Lance, let me say this too. It's not to say that the true foe battle isn't something too, because like I said, I can't lose that. I can't. And the worst that I could do is make it a classic, but I cannot lose that shit.
Oh no, you know that he'll be talking shit forever, man.
Oh, exactly. And then it's the Midwest thing. Like, yeah, man, I fuck with foe, but if that's gonna be a battle, I think that's gonna be one of the better battles tonight. He's good. People like him. You heard me? So we gonna see. But like I said, for me saying URL, I just feel like since it's judged, and that determines a lot. Like the niggas that win the most battles, they end up getting some at the end of the rainbow. You heard me? So
I feel you on that.
I'm gonna need
it's
that.
gonna be judged. And speaking of like Nico, man, who the judges?
Hey, nah, Dev, the niggas that lose the most get the most, bro. Ask Daylight.
You said the judges?
Well, no, not in this judge shit though. Like that's regular shit. You heard me?
Oh man, we got two of the judges on here right now. You got me, Geach, you know what I'm saying, Drizzy, you know what I'm saying, from Black Compass.
I heard Big
EK.
Cannon was in an accident, so I don't even know if Big Cannon going, because I heard he was in an
He
accident.
said he's still going. He said he's still. That was that's like last week
Okay.
or 2 weeks ago, I think. Actually. But he's still going.
I listen, y'all. If y'all think I'm hell on y'all without judging, just oh my god, don't turn into no hidden character in this battle. I don't want to hear a hiccup, nigga. I don't even want to hear read wrong, nigga. You
I
do
definitely want
anything
niggas
out
to know
line,
that.
nigga,
Like,
it's a wrap.
nigga, I'm
Hey,
like,
Nico for that had a whole West losing. Y'all better be ready.
I'm stupid critical on bars and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not giving a nigga a line if I think that shit trash.
Bro.
I
You
don't
gotta
give a
earn
fuck
all
if
that
niggas
shit.
is. I don't give a fuck if the whole crowd going crazy because I know how the West is. I'll be watching these
Yeah,
battles
they go crazy
and
for
niggas be going crazy for some of the worst shit I ever heard, bro. And
that's good.
Yeah, and we got a few.
It be shit that I know. It be shit that I know for. It be shit that I know will get crickets anywhere else and get screamed for over here, bro. And I'm glad he made me a judge because a nigga gonna feel sick when a nigga lose off of my shit. And I'm for sure gonna tell him that he lost. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good to hear, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried hearing all. I'm like, damn, you got all the West representation.
Bro, but you got, but hold on, bro. You gotta think about it though, bro. The people that they got from the West, the three people they got from the West, me, Geach, and EK, bro. Niggas know bars. We're not finna be giving niggas no points for nothing, bro. Like, Jabs getting no points with me, bro. You better be haymakers and room shakers, bro. I'm not giving y'all no points for Jabs, bro. Y'all better be saying something amazing. Bro.
Hey, y'all better be ready, man. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man.
Niggas equally too. I'm
gonna keep it a buck with y'all,
like,
man.
I fuck with Trufo and all them cats, so I wouldn't dare be biased.
Hey, y'all better. EK is a terrible judge, bro. So y'all niggas better be good, bro. That nigga's a terrible judge. I'm just being honest. That's my nigga. He's a bad judge.
I'll tell you this. And this is not me being overconfident. I promise you. I would expect the judges to do that. You're real. You can't, because the judges, it's not about West, it's about keeping it 100. And this is niggas' stock, which is like, it's worth something now. You heard me with these judge battles. This is niggas' stock. So they not gonna play with nobody's stock. And with us knowing that, it's going to be like, I think you're gonna see this might be a lot of the best performances you've ever seen, bro.
Of course. I mean, obviously, I was joking. I know Nico too well to know he ain't gonna be biased. And I said on the show when I was doing Next and Real Sick, we'll interview with them. I said if Geechee there, I know he gonna keep it solid because he fuck with everybody shit. So I don't think nothing like that, but I can see how other people might look at it like, oh, it's a whole bunch of West niggas judging. That's why I'm glad Big K there. I don't know.
Midwest nigga.
Yeah, Midwest nigga. I'm just glad it's gonna be mixed up, but I do think like niggas gonna be looking for different shit. I kind of disagree with Nico though on the whole. I'm only giving niggas points off of haymakers, bro. You gotta score everything, bro.
No, here's the thing, bro. You score everything, but here's the problem, bro. I'm not giving nigga credit because he jabbed the whole round and didn't give me no haymakers.
No.
I'm not scoring. What I'm saying is, bro, a jab can get scored if I'm doing a full breakdown. You rewatching the battle on camera and you count everything. But I'm saying if I'm judging a battle, right? It's like in a dunk contest, bro. I'm not giving you credit because you attempted a dunk 16 times and then attempt 17. You finally, like, bro, you gotta wow me, bro. Like, wow the judges, wow the people who's judging your battle. Don't sit over here and leave it up to, oh, technicality. He had 22 punches and compared to 20. Like, bro, no, you need to start wowing shit. I don't want to hear. It shouldn't be no fucking jabs. Like, even if you look at the highest level, bro, niggas who jab, they might jab once or twice a round. Like, the jab might just be the setup to the haymaker. Like, they not just jabbing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars. They're not doing that, bro. Haymakers. You're going for bombs.
Yeah, but some niggas don't know. Some niggas be thinking they writing haymakers, but it hits like a jab.
And I'm not giving hidden material fucking points. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
That's why you got to spar with the right people. You got to spar with the right people.
You know, you just need to stop being lazy and fucking go back and rewrite your material. I'm not giving niggas credit for lazy material. You gotta
listen. You spar with the right people to know. Like if you writing your shit and you ain't sparring with nobody, you just to yourself, you might think it's fire. But if you spar with the right motherfuckers, not just your home, I mean the right motherfuckers, then you gonna know if it's good or not. Then you know to go to scratch that shit and come back with something new. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even just spar with my nigga. I spar with niggas outside my squad and all that. Like, you gotta spar with niggas that know what the fuck they listening to. Like, you can't just spar with your homeboy that just started battle rapping. Like, that shit ain't gonna work. He gonna react to everything.
Well, this is my thing, Cuddy. EK main stage nigga, Gotti main stage nigga, damn near 2-time champ. Nico breaks material down. Everybody want to hit him about, hey, could you recap my shit? So it shouldn't be an issue when niggas get judged by it. You're
right.
Big Cannon, main stage nigga. These are niggas battled.
Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know right now. That nigga Billy is gonna be mad at all you judges, nigga. Watch.
Listen, bro.
Just because he's Billy, bro.
Niggas can be mad at me all day, bro. I'm not ducking no smoke. I'm there at the venue the whole day. You know what I'm saying?
If none of you, if not one of you niggas, if EK, Gotti, or Nico, if any one of you niggas have So Severe winning, Billy gonna hate y'all niggas for the rest of y'all life.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it like this, bro. If he's in a position in the battle, let's keep it real, bro. A lot of y'all on this card, this is your last chance. Like the strong, this is literally some of y'all last chance. Y'all have been through this process for the last year or 2 years. Some of y'all need to create that separation. Or five. You gotta create separation. When I'm talking about jabs and haymakers, and I'm saying I'm scoring haymakers and not jabs, like, bro, maybe on a grassroots league, you count all the little some like this. Okay, you might count that on a grassroots league. When you talking about URL, you talking about the biggest stage some of y'all ever been on, something transcendent. You talking about an all judged event, bruh. You gotta be coming with that shit. We not giving you credit just for there ain't no participation awards, bro. You niggas better come with that shit or be sitting in the corner sulking because you niggas lost the fucking battle.
You know why I don't think the whole haymaker jab shit kind of works, because some niggas is like, for instance, look at the Rum Nitty versus Big T battle. Big Rum Nitty got a higher chance to hit a haymaker because he's back-to-back punching, as opposed to T, who's like build up like 8 to 10 bars, he's building up to a haymaker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a margin for error.
Here's the difference, though, bro. Knowing that there's different styles, not everybody gonna be Nitty back-to-back puncher. Not everybody gonna be like some like Gotti. Gotti's somebody who punches a lot as well, right? Every fucking bar. But I'm saying, bro, if you a type of nigga who take a while to build up, the build up need to lead to somewhere. Don't build up for 4 bars and then the punch is trash. Don't build up to somewhere and the punch is light. Like if you gonna be a 4 bar, 6 bar, 8 bar build up to get to some crazy, it gotta be crazy, or else that's 4 to 8 bars that don't mean shit. You just built up just rapping. You rap good, but
it's
where's
filler
the bomb?
now.
Where's
It's filler.
Where's
Now
the
it's
payoff?
filler.
The payoff ain't there. I'm not giving you credit for that.
And I want to say, I think I get what you're saying, but like I say, what I agree with Nico is like all of us as different judges, so that might be his scoring system. Mine's ain't like that. EK's ain't gonna be like mine. So I think that's what it is. I don't want all 5 judges to be scoring it the same way anyway.
They not. EK definitely.
I get you.
Emerson Kennedy gonna judge on like your whole round in all. He not gonna go bar for bar and pick out. Oh, that was like. So that's a good thing. KD got the right judges. KG got the right judges though, because y'all all judge different. That's a fact.
I'm judging. I'm judging everything, but bar quality is something like, bro. It's too late to get like. As I look at this card, right? I'm looking at the card, right? There's nobody on this card I'm gonna look at and say, okay, you still like don't know how to create material like that. You still like not really that good. Like, bro, everybody on this card, I expect you to have A1 material. So if I'm judging bars, if I'm listening to what you're saying, everybody on this card, I'm expecting you to say some shit we never heard of. We never heard it. You're not sitting over here with redundant Martin bars, Fred. Like, I don't, bro, give me something we ain't heard. Give me good quality fucking material. You know what I'm saying? As well as your performance has to be on point. Projection, vocal projection, and delivery.
I want to talk to all of the judges when we. I want to talk to all of the judges when we get there about this. I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, have us put it out there like that. But just for the people on the panel, how do y'all feel about choking though? Do y'all judge that as the whole totality of a battle? Would y'all be upset if a nigga choked and a motherfucker felt like he lost that battle because the other dude got through all 3 cleaner? Or would y'all?
I'm going round for round. I'm not a judge, but I go round for round.
Yeah, I'm just asking for different critiques. I mean, I'm pretty sure the judges will sit down and talk and figure it out. But I just want to know what people think about that, because choking is a big part too in this shit.
Facts.
That's a good point. I think
niggas can go. I'm with the round for. I'm not even a judge, but I feel like round for round, bro. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like if a nigga stumble in the beginning of his round, right? And then the rest of his round is 3 minutes of all fire. Yeah. And then the next nigga just spit a dull ass round. I might give it to the nigga that stumbled.
Okay.
I was just about to ask y'all. So Gotti, when Nitty battled Sean, he had a fuck up. Like most people still think Nitty had a crazy round. It's like they just wish that flipped out. You heard me? So like, yeah, kind of what Yak said. If whether a nigga was crazy in the beginning, then choked in the middle, and then picked it up and was crazy still, and then another nigga it was a solid round, like it was good, but the other nigga was crazy with the choke. Which way are you leaning towards? You heard me? And you don't even got to answer that now. None of us should be choking on this shit for real. But
if it's some shit like what Rum did versus Shine, man, you got to get that shit to Shine, bro. You got to get. I'm more like, I've been watching battle rap since '99. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm more of a traditionalist where if this is No, I'm only 33, bro. Like, I'm not that old, but I'm up there. But
nah, he just seasoned, bro. He just been watching this shit. I've been watching this shit for a long time too. Not since '99 though, but I've been watching it for a long time.
I started like 03. I don't know about '99 shit.
Okay, yeah.
I started in 01.
Yeah, man, I was getting
tapes.
I was getting tapes of Battle Rap Olympics because my uncle used to go to New Jersey and shit. But so what happened was, man, like, if you're going through a round, man, and you can't get through your shit, a stumble is different. I feel like if you're stumbling through words, kind of like when JC had a few stumbles versus Twerk, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't noticeable, but you got to clip that, you know what I'm saying? But he got through it. But if you're choking, like, just, I gotta,
stop and hit your water and all that shit. That's
a dub, man.
Right. Nigga lose the round for chokes, bro. I feel like niggas lose the round automatically. I can't give a nigga the whole battle because of a choke, though. But round for sure.
I'll say this, right? I'm not even gonna like get into everything that I feel about it, but I'll just say this just on some logic, right? If you're leaving a battle in the hands of judges, be clean. Don't leave anything up to us to have to sit over here and have these kind of conversations. It's not difficult. I'm not hearing nobody. Maybe some of y'all may have. It's not difficult to memorize material. It is not difficult to be clean. It's not. It's not difficult, bruh. It's not. All it is repetition.
This nigga Nico can talk that shit.
It's
he ain't
not
even a battle
hard,
rapper.
Bro.
He ain't got through all his shit every time.
Like, bro, as a nigga who never choked, stumbled, none of that freestyling, all that shit in the middle of the, like, bro, it's not difficult. All it is just repetition and paying attention to detail. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, like I said, this is your chance or you're going home.
Hey, the Eon.
So don't leave it in the hands of the judges by not being clean or stumbling or even making us think it's a stumble or it's a choke. You know what I'm saying? Be clean.
I got a question for y'all.
Exactly. Prep is everything.
I got a question for the panel. So look, panel. Let's say y'all didn't heard a fucking Michael Jordan bar in 3 consecutive battles. How do y'all judge that? Regardless of the crowd reaction, like if y'all hear the same references, or y'all?
It depends on how a nigga say it. I'm gonna see this me, bro. This me. Look, I feel like
that's a good question.
This how I view battle rap. If you've been watching battle rap as long as I've been watching battle rap, bro, like nothing is it's really hard to find something new under the sun. Mm-hmm. The ones who do come with some brand new shit, them the exceptional ones. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But a lot of this shit niggas say it's been touched on before. But it's all about the way you touch on it, the way you say that shit, the way you know what I'm saying? It's the way you say it. Like niggas say they don't want to hear Martin bars. Yeah, Martin bars get redundant, but nigga, if a nigga come with some shit I ain't heard yet. I'm gonna react to it, bro. Regardless,
if you're saying something we never heard of and it's a reference that's always used, you get credit.
That's
for that.
What I do. That's why I don't even watch niggas.
What I'm saying is this, right? Because I made the little Martin comment. This is what I'm saying, bruh, man, from the fifth floor bars, bro. I done heard 100,000 of them bars, bro. So if you just say, bruh, man, the fifth floor, if you just saying the same exact bar everybody else said, but you rearranging 1 or 2 words, that I'm not giving you credit. You got to come up with a reference. Okay, it's not a used reference like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gotta be like
you get credit for whatever you put out. But
it depends on the gravity of the bar.
But I'm saying
different.
It's like this. Like he brought up a battle earlier, Big T versus Rum Nitty. We've all heard, I switched the tone on this bitch like Aunt Viv. If a nigga hear it like that, I don't want to hear it. But if he do it the way Big T did and use that shit, he took his anti-up bar and switched that into the Aunt Viv and all that.
Exactly,
creative.
bro.
Then I'm
exactly, because it's wordplay. It's wordplay involved and all that shit. So that shit makes
creativity
way hard.
Right,
like perfect example from this weekend. Dev had a D-Wade son bar. And then Mr. Wright had one. The very next battle, they ain't hit the same though. Debs was.
I'm that nigga.
Mr. Wright was cool. It wasn't as heavy as Dev.
Yeah, it's just about creativity, man.
It's all about creativity, bro.
I say like this, bro. Everybody from the West should understand this concept, bro. Danny Myers has an angle against him, bro, that has been used in every single battle this nigga has ever had since 2015, bro. The 12K angle. I have heard 12K in literally every battle he's had since he battled Rex. Nobody has said anything about 12K. And last year, after 4 years of 12K bars, Mac Myron had one that was so crazy it was a room shaker. One of the bars. It was one of the coldest bars last year.
That shit was creative.
The fucking Danny Myers has 10 kids angles. I done heard that shit since fucking 2013. Like, we done heard this shit forever, bro. Ever since he been there. But Mike P just got through saying that shit this year and had one of the craziest rounds we ever seen, period, in battle rap. Or at that angle. So it's all about how you
see these niggas, bro. A lot of these niggas, bro. Look, a lot of these niggas, even as far as like when they start writing for a nigga, the first thing they think of, they go with it. I don't never go with the first thing I think of. Nigga, the first 4 or 5 name flips I think of, I'm not saying that because I know it's been overused with you, bro. I'm going to come with something way different. Like, never go with your first mind. Never go with your first thought. Nigga, you can always make that shit way better. On God.
That's something that I'm fortunate with, being in a crew with Nitty, the best puncher in the game. When I be reciting my shit and spit shit to him, he'll always be the first one to tell me, like, nah, bro, I heard that before. Say it differently and make me go back and say it a whole nother way. Like, nah, that shit too simple. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You gotta have that too. That's what that comes with it too. You gotta trust yourself and the niggas around you to know, like,
facts.
That first time, it ain't always like you will know when it's the one. Trust me. So you will know when you give a nigga that one, but you will know yourself too. Like, I could dig a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, no homo. I can go a little harder with this.
Oh God. When you first write this shit, that shit might sound fire to you. But after a couple times spitting that shit, you gonna feel like this shit kind of weak. Like, that's how I be feeling, bro. Like after I rap my shit for a long time, like, you know what, this round kind of weak. I need to rewrite that shit. I
will say this too, man. Battlers, and this, y'all should already know this, but I'm just gonna say it, just out there in the open. You have 5 different people judging, so you got a panel of judges that's going to be there, right? Everybody's different. Everybody has what they're looking at. Everybody has a different level of how long they've been in the culture, different level of status within the culture, what they're looking for, etc., etc. So if you're battling, bro, it's not even like I've been focusing in on material because I feel like the West at times gets lazy with material. Not people on this card per se. I'm just saying to the overall West in general. What I'm saying is, though, when you get to a position like this, you got to make sure that you are doing everything. So your performance, how your vocal projection is, your delivery, your cadence, not just over you. You know what I'm saying? Everything counts because we don't get a do-over. We don't get to say, okay, we just watched the battle and now we're going to go back and watch it on camera and then judge it. We got to make a judgment right then and there, right off of what we seen live. So you can't leave anything to chance. So if you're going to be one of the people who don't really bark and you getting barked on, to a judge, I'm not saying myself, but to a judge, I'm like, oh, this dude barking on him. He got good bars and he's barking. This dude over here, he ain't projecting. He mute. He not really saying anything. He just standing in one spot. Like everything matters. You got to be able to wow the audience, bro. It's entertainment at the end of the day. You got to be able to wow it. And if the only image I have in my head or a judge has in their head is this person was doing everything in his power to win this battle, and this other person stood in one spot, was low tone. And you know, like you gotta think about that. We don't get a do-over to go and judge the battle. We're judging it live. So you gotta give us everything live that we need to see to make the best possible judgment. Got you.
I got another question for y'all, Cuddy. So this is damn. So do y'all have the same standards for everybody on the card, whether it's the TED nigga all the way up to Grizz? Is everybody held to the same standard, or are you saying?
You motherfucking right, bro. You motherfucking right, bro. Listen, a PG is a proving ground to how you look on the main stage. Basically, it ain't about when they do this shit. When they book these battles, it ain't about how you look in a small. It's about how you look on the main stage. So you get held to the same standards of fucking Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, all these niggas.
Bro, y'all know my stance on that, bro. I be telling y'all about that when y'all be telling me shit's good and shit don't be good, and I'm telling you good is universal. You know how I am. I'm judging it on the same scale. Good is good, great is great, trash is trash. Like,
bro, when I first seen when I seen Gotti, bro, when I had to stand in front of this nigga, I'm like, bro, this nigga gonna be fire on the stage, bro. I just knew it. Like, it's just certain niggas you see that shit, bro. When I seen Jada Nightwing, I'm like, this nigga will be good on the stage, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't never judge these niggas as far as the room is concerned. Fuck that. It's about that big stage.
Now, what I will say, because I know that this might come up, because you was talking about is it expectations, right? You know what I'm saying? Are you keeping it real the whole way around, everybody on the card, right? Everybody is going to be held to that standard of what I'm looking for. Now, what I will say is, just because you don't meet the expectations I have for you doesn't mean I'm going to say that you lost the battle. So if you won the battle, but you didn't reach my expectations, you won the battle, but you weren't what I expected you to be, if that makes sense.
Nah, you always say that. Nah, because you always say that. You say that all the time. That's just how you judge shit all the time. So niggas should already know about that.
Like, look, I like, especially from you, Dev, Drix, Grizz, like Real Name, Smooth. Some of y'all, bro, you have been here enough to know what time this is. So I'm looking at some of y'all like, okay, I have a certain expectation level for you, but that's not going to cloud my judgment and say, oh, well, he didn't reach this level. Okay, he lost. No, if you won the battle, you won the battle. But I do have a certain expectation for y'all because this is a big card, bro. Do y'all realize? Do y'all realize we got people, out of here? Like, look, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, we got people like I think D.I. the Henny Man coming out here. We got real reputable media, big national meet. Like, bro, this shit is a big event. Like, this is a big weekend for URL. Period. But this is a big event. Y'all don't understand what you really getting yourself into. So them expectations gonna be even greater when you I got Henny Man on camera. Oh shit, he here. Geechee. Oh, like you in the presence of something different. This ain't your typical PG one-off event that we done had out here. This is with some pressure. This is a national event people looking at. Every battle on this card,
Well,
even the Ratchet and
hoping,
Tan battle, every battle on this card is going to get scrutinized. It's the first judged event. You know what I'm saying? If URL's having, this is a major event. Y'all can't. This is different. So it's a different type of expectation and a different type of pressure.
Thrives. I'm hoping the entire West thrives, but I can only speak for myself and the Demons. We can't fucking wait. Like, this is what we've been to. We really going for Squad of the Year. Like, we were flirting with it last year, and we made it to where there was the Trinity. You heard me? Niggas knew about Barcode, Mafia, Crack City. And it's like, now you gotta throw Demons in there. So now we really trying to take over as far as competitive nature.
Man, shut up, Dev.
The best group. You feel me?
I will say this, man.
Shut up, Dev.
I will say this, man. Whereas it will not affect my decision on you winning the battle if you don't meet my expectations, I am driving from Sacramento. So if you don't meet my expectations, I'm letting you niggas have it in the building. You niggas think I'm crazy on these shows and these blogs, I'm letting niggas have it in the building. If I'm driving 6, 7, 8 hours and I don't get what I thought I was supposed to see, I'm cooking you niggas. I'm cooking everybody.
No, on
Primo, you trash. Primo, get the fuck, man. What the fuck? Primo, pay me, bro.
To Red Rum, that's a bar.
No,
pay me, bro.
Everybody on the card, pretty much.
He should have saved that as a bar.
I was gonna say that's a bar for real.
Nigga, that's trash.
He said he gonna turn you into a hidden character. That's a bar.
That's fucking trash, Nico. Get the fuck out of here.
But it's like
I'm saying no, yak. Hold on, yak. No,
bro. You know how many weak ass yak flips I done heard, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hold on, yak. You can't say
I know
that.
yak. I don't think I
you talking about a nigga. You talking about Primo, bro. This is a nigga known for 10-4 and hidden material. For him, that's a bar.
Bro, I will kill Primo bad. Like, he getting better, but he's stupid. He's smoking dope right now.
Smoke Primo. I think Primo will smoke a couple people on this Discord. Hold on.
30 Primo. 30, bro. I'm not the one, bro. You better battle somebody else first.
Well, I don't think he smoked nobody on here.
Right now on the Discord, that's on the card that's on here, right?
Primo, you lucky Ron gave you that first round, bro, because Ron smoked you in the third. You lucky he gave you that first. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. I'm not, no bias for me. I'm not gonna say nothing. What is the bar you know Primo for?
The surf bar.
So you just told me you're not known for a 10-4, but the first bar he mentioned is a surf bar.
Because my thing is this, though.
That's fucked up.
As being from the West, though, because I was gonna ask all of them, but since you don't even want to know, do you feel like the pressure is more on y'all because these dudes is coming from out of town? So, like, y'all gotta damn near hold it down. Like,
bro, I think the pressure on us. I think the pressure on the West, both cards, this card and the Riot card. These niggas not playing, bro. This nigga Ryder been talking shit. Nigga, these niggas been talking shit. These niggas not playing. So niggas better show up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, see, usually when a nigga be in a certain position, you know what I'm saying, nigga, and that's why purposely the people that a nigga put on the Riot card, like, just even speak on that, was the type of niggas that I know that don't go play. Like Chef Trez, he don't play no matter where you put him, man. He gonna go crazy. So that's why we made sure we got a nigga like Trez. We made sure we got a Glue Easy. Like, this nigga back in his bag, like, he taking this shit more serious after he had his fuck ups. He hit me and let me know, like, he ain't trying to fuck around with that law. You know what I'm saying? I know True felt the same way. Like, these niggas is hungry, so
me and True been going at it, Cuddy.
Yeah, you know, for a minute. So it's like, I know a lot of these matchups is niggas that really don't want to take no losses to each other personally. So my thing is like, like with the pressure, with being on niggas on the West, like, you know what I'm saying, that's really like kind of that's more motivation for a nigga to kind of go hard.
My nigga real name for the cook.
Hey, look, I'm not
Grizz and real name for the cook. That's all I know.
This might have been one of the first times in the West, bro. If you really think about it, you have back-to-back weekends of pressure events, where it's like the event actually means something. Like,
this is the first time ever. Never happened.
Normally you have a URL event that means something. Then the following week it might be a grassroots event with no pressure. Like, this is literally, it's almost like back-to-back URL type events.
Like,
bro.
You literally never had a card like that. That Riot card crazy. That Riot card like a URL card, nigga. That shit crazy.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Like, I know, you know, I'll tap in with you every blue moon. Like,
Jugman said it's another day at the office. There's no pressure. So if you not feeling no pressure, bro, that's kind of, I don't know.
Okay, Smooth.
That's kind of
that
don't sound right, bro. How is the biggest battle
Smooth got Killer B
of your career?
No
pressure.
Nico, I was just about to say that. I feel like Gotti, me and Gotti talked. I was like, bro, I want to travel more, not even battle, but just go to events. And he was telling me good move. When I went to
that nigga XP has some shit, bro.
When I went to Genesis and RBE event, and there's niggas there, top tier niggas, mid tier supporters, they know who I am. That make this shit easier to me because it's like, damn, what I'm doing. Okay, bet, like, all right, like, turn up now. You heard me? Like, because of that, me traveling and going to iBattle, bro. When I battled D.I. the Henny Man, bro, 95% of the rooms went behind him when we was lining up. And for a split second, I said, damn, this is what it feels. And then I said, I don't give a fuck. And I won the crowd over. You heard me? So it's like,
that's how I supposed to be, nigga.
I feel like I think Chase Paper is really nowhere near me. And I'm a
bro, you finna smoke that nigga.
and what I like about
Death for the 30 that nigga, bro.
What I like about like how I just seen next to them going out of town to it, but especially even Dev being in Atlanta for that weekend. I think that's something that people take for granted in battle rap. Is not knowing that when you go to these events, man, you get to see like the level that motherfuckers want you to be at, and the type of shit that it take up there. So once you see it, you go back home and get in your bag like, oh, I can do this. Oh, if I see A Ward can battle Danny on a big stage, I think I could battle Danny on that stage. Oh, I seen motherfucking 40 Cal at it with Ill Will. I think I could say some shit harder than both of these niggas. It make you get in your bag because it's a different level. When you go into these same local events over and over, you kind of like your pen get kind of stale. You know what I'm saying? You get to seeing the same shit. Your little mindset don't elevate. So niggas get to moving and seeing other shit, man. That shit always make you go a little harder, man. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like he gonna come and do his thing this weekend. I honestly feel like that.
Hey, Jug, man, you already queued up, man. You talking about there's no pressure? It's just another day at the office. Like this, just a.
Absolutely. The fuck am I supposed to be worried? Kill a fucking beat? Are we serious?
It's not.
The fuck am I worried about?
Well, I'm not talking about. It's not your op that you have to worry about. It's the
well,
platform.
I level up every time I hit the stage.
The
I don't
opponent ain't as important
around,
as where you're at the stage.
When you know what you about to do before you do it, why are you nervous? It's just execution. Like Jay West said, nigga, I'll do this shit all the time. This is regular day at the office for a nigga, man. Why am I worried? What is there to fucking worry about?
You're using the wrong word. I'm not saying you have to worry about it. Pressure don't mean that you worried about it like you sitting over here tripping. Oh my God, it's pressure. I'm talking about the stage. It's a certain pressure being on you. If you're battling on fucking fuck Egypt League versus battling on URL, there is a difference in pressure. Whether you feel it or not, it's a difference in pressure. If you fuck up over here, you could fuck up your whole career. But if you fuck up over here on this little league, that's whatever. That's another day at the office. But it don't mean URL, that you're nervous. If you're not excelling, if you're not doing something that they've never seen, you can fuck up your whole career.
Yeah, it don't mean that you're nervous. It means that you understand what the situation is. Like, you understand the magnitude of it. Not necessarily scared.
Oh, if we're talking the magnitude and how important this is, then absolutely. I'm not going to say it's not. But as far as, like, I don't know. Do I feel like, nigga, pressure? Man, I do this shit, bro. Like, I've seen some greats work. I've seen a lot of greats work live, so I know the level that I have to be at or fight to get to. You feel me? So
I guess it would be like, do you understand that how much is riding on this look right here for you? You get what I'm saying? That is more along the lines of that.
No. This is a look for him. This isn't for me. It's for him. He needs it.
Smooth.
How is battling on URL on the biggest card you've been on not a look for you? I don't understand that.
Because he's ass. Because he's fucking terrible.
It don't matter about your opponent, bro. We're not talking, bro. This nigga think he battling on Hidden Character League 1-on-1. Like, where you're battling on URL?
He might as well be. He might as well be a fucking hidden character. My God.
You're talking about your opponent. I'm talking about the platform. This nigga worried. You sound worried now because I'm talking about the platform.
This nigga smooth.
I have not mentioned your opponent once. I haven't mentioned the nigga once. I'm talking about what platform you're on. That means something.
Yeah, this would be a look for both.
And I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter what platform I'm on because I showed the fuck out.
Let me put this in perspective for you, bro. You go out there and you 30 them, but you're unimpressive. That can fuck off your whole career. Where you got to start over from scratch and go all over again to try and regain whatever you're trying to get right now. That's what I'm saying. It's different. Whether you feel it or not, this could affect your career going forward. That's what I mean by pressure. It has nothing
And
to do
this
with
is what I'm
you
trying to
may
tell you.
feel.
I don't have those moments and I don't have those worries because I know I come to the stage to work. I don't choke, I don't stumble, and I don't fuck around, Nico. That's
Talk
why
that
I don't
shit,
feel none of that
Smooth.
shit. So why am I supposed to feel something these other niggas is feeling when I don't do none of that? Y'all want me to feel like, oh, this is URL? No, nigga, I do this. The fuck? What am I supposed to be worried about? Fuck that. I'm going on that stage. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna look pee in his face and KG in his face and tell me, book me better ops. This nigga ass. I'm not worried about that, bro. I show up and I rock this thing. Stop fucking playing with me.
I love the talk, man. The talk sound good. I heard the same talk before his last URL joint, and we know what happened with that one. So I'm just saying, it's a different.
What happened with the last URL joint?
I don't know what happened because it was a hidden recap because I didn't hear nothing about that battle until a month or two
because
later.
Because I fucking killed Plex. It was ass. The nigga choked for 2 rounds. Don't blame me. Blame him.
I know I do blame you because if I'm not hearing anything about the other person who was in the battle, that's just as bad. Period. See, he keep making this about his opponent, and bro, I'm talking about the platform. Whether you feel the pressure or not, I could be in a fucking game 7, not feel no pressure, and shoot the jet. I don't feel no pressure, bro. It don't matter what you feel. I'm talking about the platform, bro. You fuck up on that platform, that could be the end for you. Whether you feel that or not, that's what's there.
Yeah, that's why I said it was more about.
Feel that pressure, cool.
That's why I was saying it was more about.
I applaud you for understanding that pressure, but it's there.
That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying it was more about understanding the magnitude of it, not feeling it. Because you might not feel it, but everybody got awareness. Like, I'm sure when Gotti got, you know what I'm saying, his look on URL Balance Surf, he probably didn't feel no pressure because you just rhyming and shit, but you understood that this is a big event and this is like a big look.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely.
Like you ain't got to be, super tough to not acknowledge that. You just gotta know what it is.
But it ain't gotta be about super tough. Enough people just know they confident in their work, bro. Like a lot of people work better under pressure, so the pressure ain't really nothing. A lot of niggas thrive off of that shit.
I will. Nah,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas do thrive under pressure and shit. But I get what he's saying too, though. It's like at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of what separate niggas too, though, is recognizing the pressure on it, because if you too comfortable sometimes and thinking that it ain't no pressure and it's just all business up there, man, and then a nigga fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying you're supposed to be beating yourself up over the head about it. Like, nah, be confident in your work, but do understand, like he say, it's gonna be eyes and different sets of eyes on this motherfucker to the point to where, like, nigga, this shit mean more than your last joint. You know what I'm saying?
Stage. Yeah, that means you gotta know the stage.
Yeah, that's all he's saying. He's saying, like, nigga, this one probably just mean a little bit more. Like, it ain't, the last one definitely probably wasn't about a nigga and opponent, but this one really ain't. Like, it's on some, like, nigga, they coming to see what you do. They talking about P might be in the building. We ain't seen P at no West Coast PG ever. I ain't never seen Cuz at one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And a lot of motherfuckers, not to diss Norbs, but a lot of motherfuckers be getting their opportunities through P. You know what I'm saying? Like, without no, you know what I mean?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So that's like, nigga, all right, if Norbs ain't gonna be there, he might still be there too. But just knowing that you got the opportunity to rap in front of KG and P and possibly Norbs, like, this is the niggas who get niggas to the next step before they get to talking to the Smacks and the Beasleys. Like, these the niggas you dealing with. Like, that's the pressure alone, because, you know, these niggas know what they looking for. But like, definitely, he supposed to talk your shit, though. I think you gonna go crazy on the real.
Yeah,
like,
Geechee,
I'm gonna be in the building and I'm booing whoever the fuck.
No, I just don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to. Like, I get the pressure and I understand the magnitude of the situation, but I feel like Nico want me to be like scared or nervous or something.
He just said no circumstances.
I know it. That's the thing, though. I know it. That shit don't make or break me knowing the circumstances, because I know what the fuck I come to do. Every time I hit the stage, what the fuck am I doing?
You know what you're doing. That's great. I'm not talking about your I'm not talking about your material. I'm literally saying this opportunity is the biggest opportunity all of you on this card have had. To this point, this is the biggest opportunity right now. That's it. That's pressure. If you don't feel it, if you don't tripping on it, it's another day at the office. I'm just gonna do what I regularly do. Cool. That's good.
No, it's not gonna be my regular me. No. If you think it's going to be regular Jug,
I'm just saying that's what's there. Now, what y'all do with it is what y'all do with it. I'm just telling you what's there.
So step up to the plate, nigga. That's all.
Yeah.
So many words.
But no, what Geechee says, like you got niggas out who's coming out who don't really, do this shit. Like P, that nigga stay in the cut and evaluate from, you know what I'm saying, wherever he be at. So like this is
You know the stage.
Yeah,
you know what you're doing. You know what stage you on. You know what platform you on. You know, like the circumstances, nigga. There's consequences to if you fuck up. There's consequences like that. See, that's the bad part of it. Because when niggas start putting too much pressure on themselves, that's when you get these slip ups and shit. So I'm not mad at Jug saying like, nigga, ain't no pressure. But
nigga, I'm confident in my work, bro. Why am I not supposed to be confident in my work, nigga? Like,
it wasn't about confidence. I'm sure
because there's gonna be bigger stages. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think Nico was saying. Yeah, I don't think Nico was saying it like that. That's why I tried to clarify it. I definitely don't think he was trying to say be nervous. He just was asking that get a motherfucker feel like it was a bigger step from your last one, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Step up.
Yeah.
No, true story. I tell everyone this. Before I hit the stage and rap, bro, I'm damn near puking my guts out with nerves. Then I open my mouth and the crowd go crazy. Then it all go away. I'm not gonna act like that shit doesn't happen. It happens every fucking time before I'm from the battle.
Definitely.
But at the same time, I'm confident in what the fuck I do, and y'all seen it already. So what am I? And it's Killer B, goddammit. Come on.
Most definitely. A motherfucker just asked me that this past weekend too. Like, man, you still get nervous? I'm like, man, hell yeah. Before I get on that stage, I still be nervous. You know what I mean? Even I be confident, but I still be nervous that if they gonna react to this bar the way I think they gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit gonna hit? How I prepare for it to hit, man. That shit, you never gonna stop being nervous as long as you're doing this shit, man. I don't think.
Now, do you get nervous, like, let's say your first round don't hit as hard as you thought it did, and the person you went against let's say you might be down 1-0.
Yeah.
To a lot of people's eyes. Like, do you get nervous then, or do you throw that kind of raise?
I think that raises me. Like, if I feel like I'm down 1-0, like now it's like
turn up.
Oh yeah, this what they fucking with this? Okay, all right, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that get me like kind of in the zone a little bit. You feel me? Like, I think that do for the majority of battle rappers. I think if they feel like they up there losing, like. That's because if a nigga done dropped you a couple times, nigga, you finna get up trying to knock him out now because you feel like you losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, even if you got more blows and if the bitch out there watching, everybody watching, you done hit the floor a couple times, you done bounced up trying to get yours. So I think it's the same way, you know what I mean? In the battle, like when you feel like a nigga just bombing on you in that first, it's like, all right, it's time to turn up now. I can't play around because if you down 2-0, you know it's over unless you got a luck stirred. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you already know.
All right, let me go ahead and ask the show this then, man. So we got that flyer, right? You see everybody who on that card. Now, it's an equal opportunity for everybody in terms of the look, but let's be real. There's different levels of pressure and different levels of expectation for everybody. So who, in y'all opinion, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Who in y'all opinion is under the most pressure where it's like, you out of everybody on this card can't fuck up. You can't be average. You can't just be okay or cool.
Billy. Somebody press the
fucking Billy.
Somebody post the flyer in the shit.
I got you.
Billy is under the most pressure out of any of these niggas.
Let me get
I'm gonna go the opposite, man. And this might even be unpopular, but I think Young Grizz probably is.
That's where I was gonna go with it.
Because you know Grizz been headlining these West Coast type of cars for a minute now, and granted he done been out of town and battled and did his thing, but like it been times where you know what I mean, like the Deuce battle where that shit kind of got swept under the rug. Nigga don't know if he did good or didn't do good, how that battle went. So I think this is one of those ones where it's like you getting to finally get somebody like a True Foe who the people are high on right now. You know what I'm saying? And True Foe is in that position like where motherfuckers want to see True Foe win too. Don't get it twisted. Like he got a fan base that's rocking with him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the powers that be is liking what he brings to the table. So it could be one of those things where like Grizz can either stop his momentum and make motherfuckers look all the way at him like, nigga, if you trying to fuck with him, nigga, you gonna be fucking with me because I just killed this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be one of them things where True Foe come out and kill and show up like, nigga, I came out of town, nigga, talk to this nigga crazy, nigga, and won out of town, nigga. That's why you need to be fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And leave the homie stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the pressure is on that main event.
I'm gonna be honest.
Not just Grizz. I think both of them. I think it's on both of them, like the main event battle. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's definitely both. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Grizz under the pressure where he can't just win the battle. Like just winning a battle for Grizz at this point in his career don't really mean it. It's how you win. It's like you gotta.
I think he should show the separation.
Yeah, you gotta be spent like now. if you really trying to get to that next level, you got to be special.
Man, Grizz for the snap on this nigga, bro.
You can't just be good. You can't just you was fired. You got to be special now. Like you done already shown that.
Bro, you should have seen that third. You should have seen that third round, nigga, versus Drix, nigga. Grizz out there performing, bro. Grizz was performing and shit, bro. He was doing all type of shit he never do. Like, shit was crazy.
Can't wait for them to drop that one right there, man. I want to see that battle.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, leagues, y'all gotta stop this late drop shit, bro. Like, y'all kill the momentum of these battles.
See, that battle right there, that battle right there, not to knock them because I don't know.
I forgot about that fucking event, bro.
But that battle, that battle right there definitely should have dropped, knowing that they both was on this card just to gain a little momentum for them going into this. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's neither here nor there.
Hopefully, if it's not too late, they drop it.
Yeah, if it's not too late, if we can get it before Saturday, you feel me?
I'm just gonna be honest, bro. League owners, if y'all have any of these niggas, y'all got, you said the Drix versus Grit. If y'all have any of these niggas with battles in the tuck that y'all have on drop that shit. Like, I don't know, y'all shouldn't be holding on to no fucking footage right now, bro. This is not the time to be holding on to no footage.
Just was telling my guys that, man, like we got any of them dudes that battle ain't dropped, man. It's time to put it out there.
Hey, look, no lie. Look, shout out to Anna Perps. That Dev versus EK should be dropping in the next 2 days. Like, we should not be waiting for these battles, bro. At all.
Yeah.
None of them.
Hey, look, to answer your question, I kind of agree with y'all on the main event. Because it's the main event, I think Grizz has had numerous shots. You know, he and what I felt he beat Cuban in Cuban's backyard.
I think he did too. I think he did too.
I thought that was impressive.
He clearly beat that nigga, bro, but the crowd was clearly was against him.
And I was like, yo, motherfucker. And I was like, sky's the limit. And you know, he kind of been here for a second. I heard he didn't do too well versus Deuce, but then I also heard he had some shit going on. So it's like back and forth. This is probably one of his last chance. Billy Boondocks, I think this is his last shot too to really like break through. I don't know how many times they're gonna give him, but if I was just talking on upside, I would probably say this is like a real like strong showcase for somebody like a Drix or a Jay Lopez because people are high on them like from both, and it's not just a regional thing. Like I know people here who really fuck with Drix here on the Midwest. I know people on the West who fuck with Jay Lopez. Like them young niggas can write, they can go, they're very poised, they don't get rattled easily. So it's like it's kind of like a big look. I know I'm going around in circles answering this shit. I would say Grizz because it's the main event. He headlining, but it's a couple of people, and like a lot of people fuck with Real Sick too. He got a lot of pressure on him because he's the heavy favorite in that battle.
He's a heavy favorite, for real.
He a heavy favorite. He battle tested. He won some award for overseas, the best overseas performance last year. And that was his first time ever going, and he won like. He's doing some incredible shit. So
let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask this one and the second one. I'm gonna just put them together, then y'all can answer both of them. What is the battle that is like the battle of the night in most people's eyes, and what are you looking at as like the sleeper battle? Like, damn, I'm surprised nobody really talking about this battle right here. Like, this battle might be the battle that catch you off the guard. Like, what you got as the projected battle of the night, and the one that you're looking at is like the sleeper battle.
I think Real Name and Coogee gonna be battle of the night for some wild reason.
I got Grizz and True for battle of the night.
I got Real Name and Coogee.
Next versus Real Sick.
I think Next and Real Sick will be a sleeper battle because I think Next is going. I've seen him improve a lot over the short amount of time I've been watching.
But that's. I don't know too much about Real Sick. I can't really.
Real Sick is fire, bro. Yeah, Next is fire as fuck too. Like I just watched Next go crazy, bro. Like I already know Next be going.
Real Sick is a guy. So like I say he's like kind of a guy who can. He can battle on King of the Dot if he wanted to do this style. He's already been on URL and he tore the house down over here in London against a London favorite because he can rap. He can do the multi shit that like certain fan bases love. But he punches like a URL nigga. So it's like a deadly combination. It's like, like I'm rapping really good, like doing multis, but my punch ain't like no regular punch. I'm hitting you in the mouth with some shit.
I don't know too much about Stretch Mills either.
Stretch Mills is fire.
I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully some of y'all are actually
he got Kelly Smooth.
Yeah, he got Cali
Oh, Smooth, man, Smooth about to.
There's certain
Yeah,
there's certain people on this
sorry,
card that
bro.
should not be in a position where we.
I mean,
Smooth-
I agree. I
the
agree
way-
too. But
the
I
shit
agree
Smooth
too.
did
But it's
against
like,
Keith,
yeah,
though,
that's what I'm
man.
saying.
Smooth was like,
Smooth
Smooth was fire against
Smooth
Keith,
is a nigga.
bro.
Smooth is a nigga that I feel like he's shown levels when he do these type of battles. Like, but in that same breath, the preparation is key because he showed he was up 3-0 in the first round against Keith, but then went to his phone and choked out the third. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Yeah,
like
I forgot about that. I forgot
bro,
about
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I
Hey,
forgot
he
about
just
that.
battled Sad
I
for the
forgot
South
about
Third
that.
belt.
You right.
That nigga like
Right. Because he was
Smooth
going
make
crazy
shit look
too.
easy as fuck, bro.
He do.
He make
Like,
that shit look effortless. Like it was fucking crazy.
You could tell like
That nigga's a
Smooth-
natural
Smooth shouldn't-
performer.
Yeah, like Smooth
Yes,
shouldn't be.
definitely
He shouldn't be in no PG
But-
circuit. Smooth got big stage potential, but it's all
Facts.
about the preparation. It's about that preparation. How serious he take it.
Consistency.
Facts.
I'm gonna go with real name Coogee. They got a grudge, man. They've been talking shit for a while to each other.
No, that's a fact.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Listen. I
Ain't
fuck
nobody
with,
talking
like,
about
I
ratchet
fuck
and
with Coogee, bro. But it seemed like for some reason, like when Coogee rap out over here, like
He don't get that same.
he don't get that same. He don't give you that. It's not the same as like his clips everywhere else. The shit he do everywhere else. Like I don't know. Like I be trying to tell bro, he need to slow it down just a tad, bro. Because a nigga like real name, bro, he gonna come out there. His shit gonna be slow. You gonna hear every fucking word he's saying. You gonna hear every punch. His shit gonna be powerful. All that shit, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. He could just out aggression that nigga. Like they both punch. You feel me? Like Coogee gonna throw a million punches, but that nigga, my nigga Brandon gonna stand there like motherfucking George Foreman and just hit you with all haymakers just slowly. You know what I'm saying? But the crowd gonna they gonna hit though. You feel me? So that's why I don't know, bro. And I fuck with Coogee, but I don't know. I think it's the bad.
No funny shit. No funny shit. Like if I could have mixed up anything, it would have been like I would have put Coogee against Smooth or something because I feel like they both in there, like they've been doing it so long that's like more of a, you know what I mean, type of a match that could have made more sense. Man, I would have probably put Stretch Mills against Bones, and I would have wanted to see Severe versus Real Name. Like I think Real Name is so Severe, like would have been
one of the ones, my nigga.
That was a matchup. Like, but I definitely think Coogee got what it takes to beat a Real Name if he on his A game. But like if I'm picking the winner, I'm gonna go with Real Name just off of paper alone. Yeah, and
Real Name 30 or Real Name 51.
I won't say 30 because
Coogee will never get 30, bro.
Don't say never.
No, I'm just saying I won't say 30 because I think Coogee
fire, bro.
Is a good enough opponent to win a round.
Hey, side note,
I would have Real Name.
I just feel like he gotta come different this battle, bro. If I feel like Coogee, if Coogee be the same, he gonna lose. I feel like Coogee got to do something a little different. I
think Coogee just a little more battle tested too, man. He battle.
He is though. But
he just battled Young Cannon.
That's why I wanted him versus Smooth because I feel like they both so battle tested.
Right? Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like niggas saying battle tested though. Because at the same time, when you battle tested, that means like that kind of shows like your peak. When a nigga got like 70 battles compared to a nigga 15, that nigga's reached his peak. You don't know where the nigga that got the 15 battles. But that goes on that peak shit. But battle tested means experience too. Like he's seen a nigga like Real Name before probably 3 different times. You dig what I'm saying? So that means he might have got smoked by a nigga like Real Name before and learned how to beat a nigga like Real Name now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what battle tested do for you. Like nigga, like okay, I know what this is. This is just like when I battle Young Cannon. Oh, this just like when I battle such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like they was so this what he did against me that worked. So this what I'm gonna do against him. Like sometimes that shit work in your favor because you done seen enough niggas to know what to do. And you might not be it's like a John. He's so battle tested. Why you think he don't be losing the niggas? Well, John niggas asleep on John, bro.
I think
he battle tested though.
Yeah, I think that's an underrated thing that people don't be giving credit to battle rap, just how smart niggas be in battle rap. Like that shit, you got to make proper adjustments over time.
Strategy is everything.
Like
that's how I beat Twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like me being, I'm still a little bit more experienced than bruh. So like nigga, by me knowing that the crowd, that his strength is his vocal projection and the way he put words together. So that's why in my second round I started it off and gave an example of what he do. And after I did that, his bars didn't hit the same to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's just
that's just a sign of experience. Like, okay, I'm gonna throw this out there and see if the crowd look at it like that now. You know what I'm saying?
It's because like the OU would have probably tried to just beat them punch for punch.
I just would have just tried to beat them punch for punch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looked at it like, nah, I gotta do this. The only way this is something that can change the battle for me, because Twerk can punch. He can punch just like me, but I can't compete with his stage performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if I up my performance or not, he's still gonna have a better one than me. So I gotta do something that he can't do. You know what I mean? And throw something in the game. It's like when Hollow battled Clips, when he broke down that you just a candy board with four. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rap, you feel me? And everybody's now, when Clips came back rapping, it was like, oh damn, this nigga is doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it took his momentum. So I think that's if Fuji come like that in his bag where he prepared, and I think he's not, in my opinion, he's not gonna beat Brandon punch for punch. He gonna have to come with he gotta angle him. He gotta come with an angle. He gotta come with something different. But punch for punch, I think Brandon is gonna clearly win. Like, Brandon, one of the better punchers on the card.
I would agree with that. Brandon is like, seriously, when he hits with something, it hits hard. It
be a haymaker. It usually be a fucking haymaker.
Facts. He one of the top punchers on the card for sure.
Yeah, I respect that. I would say, yeah, I probably would still have that. But Drix and Jay Lopez, man, that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's what I got for my like battle of the night on the Slender, because I'm a fan of both of them, man. So that's one of the ones that I think the judges gonna have the toughest time on, because both of them dudes writing is amazing.
Drix is crazy.
Crazy. But for niggas that's not familiar with Jay Lopez, he's basically like another version of Drix to us that we probably don't see all the time. They both got that type of potential to where they can be rapping on big stages, man. Yeah. They both got that. You know what I'm saying? They both got that.
Y'all want to see Jay Lopez? He got a URL battle that dropped like a couple months ago against Bricks Belvy. Really fire. So yeah, I agree. That might be the one that might stand out, because they both can go, man. So
you said who got battled against Bricks Belvy?
Jay Lopez, the one who's battling Drix. He battled Bricks Belvy. It was like a PG joint for the Born Legacy in Cleveland card, which was probably like that was an incredible card. That was like Ill Will Have and Misfit
Danny and Chess.
Yeah.
Why they ain't dropped that shit yet?
The Ill Will Have shit.
They be bullshitting with the drops, man.
But see, the thing with URL is that app now, man. They trying to force niggas' hands on that app. You already know that. They not playing with that shit. They gonna make a nigga buy that motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Real, like, yeah, you want to watch this battle, you have to get the app.
Now, I don't know what happened with Drix versus Young Grizz, so I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta see that one, man. I heard they got busy though. Yeah, I heard they got busy though.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Grizz 2-1.
For everybody that's on this card,
I don't know, Drix. It could go either way.
If y'all niggas don't step up and be special at this event, bro, you wasted an opportunity, bro. Like, it's not enough just to be good this card, bro. Like, I want to see Drix, Dev, Real Net, like Grizz.
I ain't gonna lie. I can see Nico being the Simon Cowell of judges, cuz.
You said what?
I said, I already see Nico finna be the Simon Cowell of the judges, man. He ain't finna be.
Yeah, he about to play.
Bro, y'all impressed.
And Nico about
Nico don't like me because
and Nico about 7 feet tall, so I don't think they gonna really have no problem with what he got to say. Nico about 7 feet, man. He might put a nigga in the headlock or something. So I don't think they gonna say too much crazy shit to it.
Yeah, Nico. Yeah, it sounds like you is coming into this joint unimpressed.
Listen, bro. It's not that I'm unimpressed, bro. It's just like the only thing I have to go by is what I seen from these people recently, right? I was there at the Civil War joint, right? I wasn't there at the last one. What was at the Gridlock? They had the little VOD. I checked out some of that shit that was up on the little VOD little shit. But my thing is, bro, like. I guess my thing is, bro, I've been watching battle rap, bro, my entire life. This West shit, I've been watching my whole life. I've been watching you niggas since you started, and sometimes in the past, niggas will get to this point, and then they don't have the next level gear to get to the next level. They just and so I'm more or less like, I don't want to see y'all if you just gonna be good. I don't want to see you if you. Okay, you got a little bit. I want to see special, bro. Like, I don't like Grizz. I've already seen you be good versus a Cuban. Like you went over there and put on. I done seen you do that. I done seen you have 30 a dude like a Craig Lamar. I done seen you have one of the best thirds we've seen. Like I've seen it. Like I want to see something greater. Like I want to see something special. Drix, okay, you got the pen. You improve. You doing okay? Cool. But I want to see something special though. Real name. Okay, you got drops versus dudes like Jada Nightwing. Okay, that's cool. You went over to New York and went crazy. I want to see special. It's not enough just to be you and just to be fire. Being fire ain't enough anymore, bro. Like, if you really trying to make it, you got to show that it factor that's going to make them say, okay, this person has to be on these cards. He has to be getting top comp. We have to invest in this person. Like, I just want to see people just be special, bro. Just be who you are, but step up. Like, if you not somebody who normally projects your material, project. If you somebody who struggle with fucking,
Yo.
that shit cut me the fuck off.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
The hidden characters didn't like what I was saying. They're like, nigga, shut up and let me spit my hidden material in peace.
Oh yeah, I'm still in this thing. There I go.
That shit cut Discord just wild out on this fucking.
Well, what I was about to say was, this is a series, so I'm hearing like they going to different areas too. So this ain't gonna be.
Hey,
yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing they got one already scheduled for like the Midwest right after this.
Hey,
Milwaukee, I believe.
Oh yeah, they doing one out there, man. Get my guy Ledge out there and let him be a judge, man.
Nah, I actually don't want to be a judge, bro. I would just want to attend just to enjoy that shit, man.
Be in the building and just hang out.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm really glad that I'm a judge. I'm honored to be a judge, first of all. But I'm glad I'm a judge, bro, because I can't stand when I go to an event, bro, and I'm just okay. Obviously, I'm there to do coverage. I'm gonna interview the people that I want to interview, but I'm there as a fan. I get upset, bro, because sometimes I'll be at these events. I'll be like, bro, nah. I'm glad I'm a judge because I can't trust nobody else to not look for the shit that I'm gonna be looking for. Like somebody, oh man, but he was barking. What was he saying? But he was performing. What was he saying? Like I in my mind, bro, I'm like, man, I'm looking at some of these other people out here. Oh no.
But I think they did the right job by kicking it off in the West, though, because I feel like like the West. I'm being unbiased. Sorry, Midwest, my brothers, everybody. I think y'all had the best year last year. I think, and not even just from the top guys, just from everybody doing their job over there, man. And then this year, y'all kicking off kind of really not letting y'all feet off the gas. So I feel like you got to start off in the West, man. And KG, I feel like, man, I did an interview with him, and I honestly keep saying this, man. He's like one of the most underrated guys in battle rap, like for what he does and contributes to the culture, though. Like he really be trying to put people in position to win. So
that's a fact.
I hope this shit goes well, just for the sake that people can be like, wow, this event went well, and his name was attached to it. I think it'll mean a lot for not only just battle rap, but for particularly him as a big representation of the West. So.
Hey, yo, Jug, man, you said Nico don't like me. I'm too arrogant, bro. I don't have no issue with you, sir. It's not a like or a dislike at all. I'm more or less like this. Niggas who talk shit, and I tell people to talk shit. I'm always somebody who say, hey, promote, talk your shit, get more vocal. I'm always saying that shit, right? But when to whom much is given, much is required. So you getting these opportunities, you talking this shit. What I seen versus Dev, what happened versus Plex ain't enough anymore. It ain't enough. It was enough. It ain't enough now. Now I'm on your helmet in terms of I need to see an elevation. That's why I be on y'all helmet. Y'all think it's because I don't like you or nah, I'm not picking on y'all. I'm just saying, okay, I seen what you did. Okay, your next one, it got to be an elevation. So I'm just, if you saying you don't feel the pressure, cool. I'm going to start applying pressure, goddammit. That's my style. I'm going to start applying this pressure and start talking my shit. I just want to see y'all be great. Y'all be great. Y'all do what you supposed to do, man. I'm good.
Hey, I got a question. Yo, Geach, this Riot joint, this a pay-per-view?
Yeah, we gonna be announcing that soon. It's gonna definitely be a pay-per-view. It's gonna be a VOD available afterwards as well. You know what I'm saying? We got it. It's being shot by Avocado and Ruin Your Day, so you know it's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's gonna be done right.
Man, I want to be in the building for that one, man.
Yeah, man, that's one of the ones, man. Might have to try to help you out. We have to try to see if we get the media in the building, man. I know you be busy. We're gonna definitely try to figure it out, man.
Yeah, Nico, I want to hear those. You gotta make time for this. This card.
This URL shit has already put me in a predicament, brother. So I'm trying my best. This is the first time I ever seen events like this in the West like this ever, bro. So I'm trying to, but it's
bro, like you go to these cards, man, you pretty much good for the rest of the year, though.
Hey, look, this is when I do that whole speech, man. Hey, take care of the media, man. Bring the media out. This when I get into one of them bags,
that's bro. That's a fact. And then like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? Fucking as y'all see shit, nigga. They got the goddamn blackout coming to Los Angeles and shit, man. I'm excited to see how that card's gonna pan out. Yeah, that shit. They ain't had blackout outside of Canada ever, if I ain't mistaken.
Now, have they put a date on that yet, or no?
That's in April, I think.
I think they said April. Yeah, I think they said April 18th or some shit like that. If I ain't mistaken. Yeah, I think they said April 18th. So that's like right around the corner. We about a month away from that joint. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, you know, I'm excited to see who all gonna be on that shit. So I think the West is getting a lot of love, man, as far as the cards we getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's like, a fact. I know they're going to do a town business again.
Most definitely.
This nigga Gotti hit me with a cold bar. He said the Simon Cowell of the fucking the panel, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas calling me the voice of the West and all that, bruh. You can't just come out there with no regular critique. You gotta be able to really, you know what I'm saying, uphold that title. Like, I gotta really, you know what I'm saying. That's why I don't really be doing recaps like that anymore, man. It be taking me hours just to get one battle recap. Like, yeah, I go bar to bar. I'm breaking down every single thing.
How y'all feel about Ratchet versus TED, man? I know we didn't really speak on that one, man. How y'all feel about that battle, man? Y'all familiar with, you know what I mean, both of those guys?
Yeah, I watched TED. He was actually on my Battles to Watch segment for him and Zayd on Guardians of the Culture.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's really good. You know, I ain't gonna lie, them Southern accents kind of be a cheat code. Like that shit. When you say some shit and like the references, like they be talking about cooking and shit. Like sometimes that shit be hitting a little different and it's like refreshing. And like I seen Ratchet like maybe once or twice. I like him. I just think he got to work on his like projection, his stage presence.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree with that.
He'll be solid.
I like the matchup. I think my thing is, man, on both sides is like y'all, like how you said, like we ain't really talked about it. Like, okay, y'all both know going in, you kind of like the forgotten battle. Like nobody even talking about y'all. So this is the kind of battle where if you have a standout performance, you could really wake some shit up to everybody in the building who wasn't even expecting to be woke up by you. You know what I'm saying? This is like when you was asked about the sleeper battle, this is literally a sleeper battle because there's zero expectations from this battle. Now, us out here in the West, we know who Ratchet is, so we have an expectation. Ted, I have an expectation because I've obviously watched him. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But I'm saying the battle rap culture don't really have expectations for neither one of them. So this is the perfect opportunity to go crazy and make people aware of your presence. You know what I'm saying? So the next time there's a card, you're not at the bottom of the card. You actually getting something that's pretty good in terms of a look for you to go ahead and elevate your career. So Ratchet, I'm looking for him to elevate from what I've seen from him versus XP. You smoked a West Coast vet, somebody who been battling 5+ years. You smoked him. You got him up out of here. But that third round, you took your foot off the gas and let him get around. I don't want to see that shit versus Ted. I want to see you for 3 rounds be consistent. Be that for 3. I haven't seen that yet from you, so I want to see that for 3 rounds. Ted, I want to see you be able to not only just step up what you normally do, but I want to see how you react in a scenario where you're battling somebody who, locally speaking, I don't want to say is a fan favorite, but Ratchet gonna have that crowd. That's his crowd. Yeah. I want to see how you react when you get hit with that first haymaker from him and the crowd going crazy and you haven't had a chance to respond yet. I want to see what you do. I want to see what you made of. You on the road. You know what I'm saying? You in a building full of people who probably don't know who you are. So
and I think that like he said too, like by them, both of y'all might have said this, but and I also agree. And to another point, just want to add to it is they get that crowd fresh. So y'all gonna be the first ones to get them big reactions. You know what I'm saying? So like you gonna get that opportunity to get the crowd early when everybody's still fresh, ready to hear some bars. So it's like, nigga, that's an extra push, nigga. So like it's like you get that chance to go from being a battle that nobody was talking about to damn near being the one everybody talking about because y'all the first motherfuckers that get to go to work in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's important. That's such a key when you like open up a battle, because like you said, man, people be just wanting to hear some bars. They've been waiting outside for a minute. They coming in, just wanting to sit down or stand up and hear some shit quick. You get all the references out that you know people gonna say after you too. Yeah, leading people to the punch. I think it's a good point.
I'm looking at it right here. It says doors open at 3, ends at 8:30. Hopefully, time management is not going to be an issue. I know we had that problem out here once before. Please do not make that an issue out here. Battlers, get here on time. Whatever time you was given from KG, get here. If you wasn't given a time from KG, get your ass there when the shit start. Get there at 3. Post up. Do it. Post up in your car. Don't matter what you're doing. Just get there to the fucking parking lot so we not waiting dumbass long. We don't want this shit to be, you know what I'm saying, taking forever just to finish, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you there on time.
No, for real.
And one more thing, man. I gotta say this to the West, man. The West crowd, please. I'm asking, please. I'm asking kindly right now. I will not ask kindly at the venue. Please do not gas shit that should not be getting. We have company. We have a different kind of company, West. Please don't start this hidden applause. We're not giving participation awards to every little bar, every little reference. Please don't gas this shit. Make niggas earn reactions. Please. That's all I'm asking. Please make them earn their reactions.
No, for real.
No, I would say to people who are not from Cali, don't try to pander to the crowd and be name dropping places you ain't never been. Like, we ain't doing that either. Nico. We ain't let them sign with that shit either.
Cold part is they do that every event and have no idea why they be getting funny looks, bro.
I know. Like, that's what I'm saying. I be saying that shit too, man. You go into a little area, you might have looked up some shit. Like, what's everybody's favorite chicken spot over there? Oh yeah, we ain't doing that.
That was the same way we felt with, I think, Geechee when you battled Shine, and Shine said, what he say? Who he's like, Alonzo with the I'm like, what is it? Like, what? Yeah, I'm like, what's this nigga talking about? What's that?
So you gotta really know it. Like the one who I say do it the best that I've seen, like I'm pretty sure it's like on some top tier level, but as far as like on the PG level cast that done came out here, it's been so severe. He kind of like, you could tell he hung around enough to like, he name and say things that's kind of relevant. You know what I mean? That don't seem too cliche. Like he don't just be like, oh yeah, I'll like a nigga like the LA sports team. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like he ain't doing that. He kind of like gets some real shit that you be like, oh damn, okay, he must have really went there with somebody and met somebody like
mom and pop barbershops and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He done great with it. So. Like, yeah, and I'm not a fan of that shit either, you know what I'm saying? But if it's done cleverly to where it don't seem so cliche, then yeah, I get it. But I'm definitely with you. Don't just get out there and be like, yeah, because you from LA, you can dodge your cap.
I ain't with that.
Try to hear that shit though.